Mm. Um, I got a I got a call from my son's mother today about how he's been doing, and what she told me was that that yesterday, he was doing pretty good last semester, A's and B's in school, and then this year he slipped and he got in a little trouble at school and he hadn't had his phone. And I've been thinking about asking, when I've been thinking about asking when is he gonna get his phone back? I can call him when I want. Having to go through his sister, and you see them on the last video. Um, and so she said he got a really bad grade on his math test. The lowest grade in the class was 80, and he had failed it. And so I guess he had had enough. So he left school and walked home, apparently. And nobody noticed. And yeah, he just left, like, fuck it. And when she's telling me that, I'm reminded of you know, shit, I guess 6 years ago now, in 2018. Or was it 17? I guess, yeah, it was his 5th birthday. But I had this job in corporate America. Honestly, I kind of got that job by false pretense. My cousin was working there. He was talking about how much money he was making. It was out of my scope of experience. But I'm like, if my cousin can do it, I can do it, And he was really telling me to do it. He was like, bro, making some money. It was a sales job, And so, I had put together my resume, and somebody had did some tweaks on my resume that I went with. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't typically rock like that, but I ended up I'm just trying to work on my cousins, work on his team or work in that capacity. And I guess with the enhancements to my resume and my charm and ability to interview, they I remember the first people I interviewed was like telling me I was overqualified. I was like, man, I've never been in corporate America. I've never been in sales. I've never been in technology, but they're telling me I'm overqualified. So they go, you know, grab another director who's putting together a team. And long story short, I get a job paying me $100,000, pretty much base, if I'm just make my my quota, base, and then it goes up from there. And so here I am working this job, and I'm a fish out of water. And and one of the things, and I quoted this on a call yesterday, talking to some brothers from the Brotherhood Cipher out of New York. But I said, one thing my director told me, and as he saw me, trying to figure out this role and myself in it, he said, be comfortable being uncomfortable. And it was an uncomfortable time of learning. I got paid well. It was, it taught me a lot. But long story short, I ended up hating it. I ended up moving around a couple of departments, and I walked out. You know, like one day I was just like, I had enough. I've been trying it, just, you know, yeah, I'm making money. I feel like, okay, it's the most amount of money I ever made in my life. I feel, you know, I'm flying here or there, you know, sending me out to LA to go meet with, you know, the rest of my team and partners, and flying me to New Jersey. And I'm like, you know, sometimes I'll go to Atlantic Station and work out of our office there and feel like, you know, 11th floor, and see fucking Midtown, and you feel like you made it, G. 6 figures flying here. Ooh, I made it, you know, and, you know, I just, yeah, I used to beg my wife, like, man, this ain't it, you know. But we, you know, we got bread, and I walk out, and it happens to be Justice's birthday. It happens to be his birthday. He's 5 years old, September 7th, 2017. And, you know, I'm feeling the kind of way. I vlogged it too. I recorded myself walking out of this place. Felt like slavery, like 6-figure slavery, house nigga type shit, you know. How could you walk away from that, man? Because it felt like I was chained to that desk, and they were like shroud of lies, you know. Corporate America, man, corporate, it's fucking crazy, you know. And you know they're lying to you, but it's just get behind there and sell, you know. So I walked out, and you know, Justice walked out today or yesterday, and he was even on the video with Joy, you know. He didn't say nothing about it. He didn't say that was a low part of his day, you know. And I'm just like, I feel him. Sometimes in society, man, I just have enough, you know, like we know the fucking public school system is feeding you poison. They're lying to you, layers of lies, you know. And sometimes, you know, it's like, what's it all for? You know, when I see people moving around and everybody's trying to do the best they can to kind of like figure this shit out, you know, it's constant. Even the people that feel like they got it figured out are still having to deal with the waves, you know, the ups and the downs, you know. But I feel my heart goes out to us, you know, because there's something inside of us that say, man, fuck this, man. These people, I can't believe, you know, I'm friends with, you know, a lot of people. There's a lot of people, men, women I respect. And what the fuck are we celebrating Valentine's Day for? What are y'all doing? Why? Somebody need to tell you who, how, and when to celebrate your mate, to love somebody, to take them out on a date, to cook them some dinner. Valentine's Day, Christmas, all of these. Who are we, man? Who are we? Who are you? Where's our programming come from? So I feel you, Justice. You know, I hope I didn't instill a quit in him. He's a great boy, smart boy, competitive and empathetic. And I wonder how he was feeling when he was walking home. I wonder how he was feeling when, you know, he was heard about his score. And just fuck it. Just walk out. No security guard, no cop, no teacher. Teacher didn't even notice he was gone. It's unseen. Slipped through the cracks, not noticed. And that's how I be feeling sometimes. So I can relate to him. And, you know, it's time we walk out.